Downtown San Diego and Petco Park on a Thursday night. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Angelo Conway will be on the mound to face them, and this is a guy that needs to establish the inside part of the plate because his stuff is such that he'll have a hard time getting by if he doesn't mix in location well. Stepping up to the plate, Alan Doss, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, number 27.
First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, they needed a win. They got that win last game, and it just put them right on the right frame of mind, positive vibes, getting things cleaned out for them. So maybe this will put them on a win streak, because up to that point, they were really struggling
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think everyone's a little bit concerned about the way Yasiel Puig's been playing. Over the last 10 games, he's only hit 1 home run. And as a guy that hits in the middle order, they're expecting a lot more from him than just 1 bomb. The power just hasn't been there over this stretch.
Left fielder, Vinny Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a diving stop. How about that?
Outstanding play over there at first. That ball was headed for the hole, but he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
In now is Yasiel Puig. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
This is an interesting matchup, Matt. These are 2 of the best players in the league. You got a possible MVP candidate in the hitter and a possible Cy Young Award winner in the pitcher. What a matchup.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Dodgers held scoreless early. Padres coming to bat. It's the battle for Southern California bragging rights, and it's on MLB Network. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard.
Chris Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, come on, guys.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, here's how the Pods line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
So digging in now, Otto Deaton, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Otto Deaton.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Here we go, boys.
And now a pitch on the way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hinton is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Anthony goes. Currently third on the team in stolen bases, so we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Stevie Robinson.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Robinson.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, nobody out now.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Grounded to short. Rojas comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding in, Brad Ramirez.
Catcher. Brad
Into the windup
Ramirez.
and the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Hey, we got 2.
Ready on 1 and 2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping in, Angelo Conway. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain,
Angelo
what changes?
Conway.
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
And he's retired, 1 away.
There's just something about a barehanded play that gets you out of your seat. The way the fielder glides to the ball, grabs it with an open hand, and often begins his throw without even looking at the base.
Striding in once again, Alan Doss.
Leading off for the
0
Dodgers.
for 1 for him here in this one.
Alan Doss.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Digging in for his second at-bat, Vinny Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
21, Chris Davis.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Hinton is there for it.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Ready for another chance? Otto Deaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Otto Deaton.
And that's in there for strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. So striding forward now, Anthony goes, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Francisco on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Ready now, Angelo Conway.
Now batting, pitcher Angelo Conway.
A fastball here as we'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Into the box, Stevie Robinson.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
Rain continues to
catcher,
fall here in the 6th.
Stevie Robinson.
Hit hard down the line. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Well, it's taken quite a bit of time now. We're into the 6th inning. Pitcher really was settling down nice. That's the first hit of the game. Let's see maybe if they're able to make a little attack now.
Stepping into the box, Joaquin
batter, number 11.
Feliz. Looks like
Shortstop,
double-barreled action
Joaquin
now in the San Diego
Feliz.
bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Oh, man, is Mother Nature letting us have it right now. Seems like it's coming down harder than it has all night.
Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Stepping in now,
The pitcher.
Brad Ramirez. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Digging in once again, Alan Doss. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. They're down 2-0. Ready for another shot now, Vinny Cabrera. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Sewell is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. In now is Yasiel Puig, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with one away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Chris
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Hot shot on the ground is short. To his left, Rojas. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for L.A. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready once again, Angelo Conway. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Oh, baby. Get your pitch up there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Settling in now, Anthony goes. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. 8th inning here from Petco Park. The Friars out on top in front of their home crowd as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Robinson.
Seared down the first baseline, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
The batter,
standing in now, Joaquin Feliz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Elmer Diaz will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. 268 the average for him coming in. 7 homers, and he's driven in 24. That's lifted the other way out to left. Sewell moves over, and that retires the side. Dodgers leave 1. They trail here 4-0. Now at the plate, Angelo Conway. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Hey, let it rip, let it rip.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
This is popped up. Davis is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 9th inning coming up. It's the digging in the switch hitter, Alan Doss, and then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding into the box, Vinny Cabrera.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
1 down, 1 down.
Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yasiel Puig. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this.
He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Dodgers here tonight.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The San Diego Padres win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Angelo Conway earns win number 15, tops on the staff, and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Dodgers, no runs but only 2 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout 42,000. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.